Regular verbs. Past form of regular verbs end in ed or d. Past forms of regular verbs end in ed or d. So for verbs ending in e, we add d. So if a verb, if a past tense of a past form of a verb is ended with ed or d, such verbs are called regular verbs. Past forms of regular verbs end in ed or d. And for verbs ending in e, we add d. Yes, now we add ed. We add ed to change the following verbs to the simple past. We add ed to change the following verbs to the simple past. And in regular verbs, with the regular verbs, the simple past tense and the past participles are the same. With the regular verbs, the simple past tense and the past participle are the same. So we add ed to change the following verbs to the simple past and the past participle. So here ask, asked, asked. We have to add ed to the end of the base form. So ask, ask, asked, asked. Here answer, we have to add ed to the end of the base form of this verb. So answer, answered, answered. Clean, cleaned, clean. Cook, cooked, cooked. Accept, accepted, accepted. Want, wanted, wanted. Need, needed, needed. Order, ordered, ordered. Walk, walked, walked. Return, return, return. Paint, painted, painted. Look, looked, looked. Talk, talked, talked. Start, started, started. Wash, washed, washed. Open, opened, opened. Collect, collected, collected. With the regular verb, past tense and past participles are formed by adding ed or d. In these verbs, past form, past tense and past participles uh, are formed by adding ed to the end of the base form of these verbs. Yes. Now move to the next slide. Yes, here. Yes, next slide. Respond, responded, responded. Reach, reach, reach. Protect, protected, protected. Visit, visited, visited. Enter, entered, entered. Discover, discovered, discovered. Kill, killed, killed. Call, called, called. Jump, jumped, jumped. Work, worked, worked. If a verbs end in e, if a regular verbs end in E, we add D. If a regular verbs, because we know regular verbs, past form of regular verbs, uh, regular verbs are formed by adding ed or d to the end of the base form. So here, in these regular verbs, end in letter, last letter is e. So in such verbs, we have to add only d. Yes. Now, if a verbs end in e, we add d. Yes. Now, here last letter is e. So these are also the regular verbs. In these regular verbs, end in letter is e. So we have to add only d to make past form and past participle form, because in with the regular verb, past tense, past form and past participles are the same. So here improve, we have to add the improved, decide, decided, decided, increase, increased, increased, introduce, introduced, introduced, receive, received, received, live, lived, lived, produce, produced, produced, raise, raised, raised, determine, determine, determined, prepare, prepared, prepared, continue, continued, continued, define, 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 hope, hoped, hoped, use, used, used, reduce, reduced, reduced, type, type, typed, typed, recognize, recognized, recognized. Yes. Now, these regular verbs, these regular verbs, all the verbs are ended with letter e. So we have to add only d to convert past form and past participle form, because the regular verb, past tense and past participle forms are the same. So now let's move to the next slide. Yes, when a regular verb ends in a consonant plus y, is changed to ied. Yes, these are also the regular verbs, but here these verbs are uh, these verbs uh, these regular verbs are ended with a consonant plus y, r y. Here r is a consonant and y is also consonant y. Yes, now here consonant plus y before letter is a before this is the last letter, and before letter is uh, also the consonant. So if when a regular verbs ends in a consonant plus y, consonant plus y, consonant plus y, consonant plus y. Yes, consonant plus y, we have to remove y. Remove y, and we have to add I. Replace with I, and then we have to add ed. So y, we have to remove y, and we have to add ied. So dry, remove y, dried, dried, fry, remove y, fried, fried, study, remove y and add ied, study, studied, studied, try, tried, tried, marry, married, married. Worry, worried, worried. Reply, replied, replied. Satisfy, satisfied, satisfied. Carry, carried, carried. Identify, identified, identified. Supply, supplied, supplied. Yes. In these situations, these regular verbs are ended with a consonant plus y. Yes. This is y. Last letter is y. Before before letter is consonant. So consonant plus y. So we have to remove y and add ied. These are also the regular verbs. Yes. Now move to the next slide. But yes. Now here, if the verbs ends in a vowel and y, you can add ed. We have to add only ed such occasions. These are also the regular verbs. Now here, last letter is y. Last letter is y, but in this here vowel. So if a verb yes, in a previous situation, regular verbs ends in a consonant plus y. So here, if regular verbs if a regular verbs ends in vowel plus y, we don't want to remove y. In such occasion, we add only ed. Yes, here we don't want to replace y. So here again, here regular verbs ends in a consonant plus y. Consonant plus y, we have to remove y. Here vowel plus y. The verb is ended with vowels plus y. So in such situation, we have to add only ed. Yes. Played. So past in a regular with a regular verb, past form and past participles are the same. So here played, stayed, enjoyed, employed, delayed, sprayed. Yes. Now move to the next slide. Yes. Now some if a verb in CVC structure double the final consonant and add ed. So these are also the regular verbs. But here, if a verb in CVC structure, that means consonant, vowel, consonant. Between two consonant, vowel. So in such occasion, last letter must be double. Last letter double. Yes. Now consonant, vowel, consonant. CVC structure. Consonant, vowel, consonant. CVC structure. If a verb in CVC structure double the final letter, final consonant. These are also final letter is consonants. T, L, R, P, N, S. Now before this letter vowel. So in here H, L, T. Yes. In such occasion, we have to double the last letter. We have to double the last letter here because we know in regular verbs, past tense and past participle forms are the same. So same. So here chat, double. Last letter, double. Last letter, yes, last consonant, last letter, Final consonant is double. And then yes, chattered, chattered. T, additional T is there here. Additional T is added to the past forms and past participle. Chat, chattered, chattered. Clap, clapped, clapped. Additional P. Here clap. We have to add. We have to double P. We have to double P. Clap, clapped, clap. Stop, P. Stop, stop, stop. Drop, drop, drop. Band, band, band. Skip, skipped, skip. Plan, plan, plan. Slip, slip, slip. Occur, occurred, occurred. Travel, traveled, traveled. Commit, committed, committed. Yes, now here, if the final consonant is W, X, Y, don't double the consonant. So here, in previous one, CVC structure, we have to double the last consonant. But here, these verbs are also regular verbs. Here, these verbs are also in the CVC structure. That means consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, CVC structure. But these verbs ends in Y, here Y, here W, here X. So if the final consonant, these are the consonant, if the final consonant is W, X, Y, don't double the consonant. Don't double the consonant. So we have to add only ed to the base form of the verb. Play, played, played. Sieve, sieved, sieved. Fix, fixed, fixed. Yes, now we discussed so far about regular verbs. So regular verbs, we add ed or d to the end of the base form of a verb. Yes, now some verbs, these are also, all these verbs are regular verbs. We add ed to the end of the base form, and we know with the regular verbs the simple past tense and the past participle are the same. In this regular verbs, we have to add only d because last letter is e, so we have to add only e. Sorry, e. We have to add only d to the base form of verb, like, yes, likewise. Yes, in this occasion, next, yes, when a regular verbs end in consonant plus y, consonant plus before letter is consonant plus y, in such occasion we have to remove y. We have to remove y. We have to add ied. Before we have to when the last letter is y. Last letter of verb is y, we have to check the previous letter. Yes, here consonant plus y, we have to add IED to make past form. You see, in such this occasion, played consonant plus y. So, sorry, vowel plus y. So, such occasion, if the verb end in vowel and y, we have to add only ed. And in some occasions, some verbs are in CVC structure. So here CVC, in such occasion we have to double the final letter, final consonant. And then if the final consonant is W, X, Y, we don't need to double the consonant, last consonant. So in this occasion we have to add only ed. Yes. Now this is the end of the lesson today. Yes.